Welcome back to NTV's Good Life.
Are you hungry yet?
Starving.
We see Zach's open for food finds and we're all like, oh, we're so hungry. And where did you go this week?
Well, at first glance, the town of Lewellen, you might not think that they'd be able to support an art gallery with a coffee shop. But they're not only doing that. In this unlikely place, diners are lining up to eat paninis, homemade soups and salads, and then also many gluten-free and vegetarian options. Let's take a look.
Very nice.
While it may seem unlikely to see natural and organic ingredients being chopped up in a small-town cafe, it's even more unlikely to see world-class art hanging from the walls. But the unlikely surprises continue.
I really never grew up cooking, but I kind of enjoy it now.
Owner Cynthia Miller serves every customer on her roller skates at the most unlikely place in Lewellen.
It takes a lot less energy, actually, to skate than it does to walk. My husband and his brother moved a table out here close to the door, really far from the kitchen. And I thought, oh, I think I need my skates.
Cynthia, her husband, his brother and sister bought the building for the most unlikely place from its previous owner, on the condition it wouldn't be just used for storage. The family started hanging their art on the walls for a gallery and needed a way to bring their masterpieces to the people. So cue the fresh aromas of a morning cup of joe.
Oftentimes, a person who comes in for the first time will give us that word that we love to hear, and it's the wow word. We love to hear that.
The most unlikely place serves breakfast and lunch using mostly fresh and organic ingredients.
No bottled salad dressing here.
Many of the veggies come straight from Cynthia's garden
Nothing but garlic in the month of May.
and end up on tables in the restaurant. They're not just any spots with four legs, but ones the family used growing up.
When they come in, they might be strangers, but when they leave, they're friends.
Completely renovated from its days as a silent movie theater, many sit in awe of all the views around them at the most unlikely place. Enjoy everything from sips of fresh mint tea to homemade chicken salad to a brand new creation, the Harvest Moon Panini, a sandwich with all the tastes of fall,
Real nice thin slices of apple.
pecans, and pumpkin.
You would not expect this type of atmosphere art in a small town like Lewellen, but I'm glad it's here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
From Happy Birthday being played on a restored piano to a singing barista on roller skates, many have come to expect the unexpected at the most unlikely place around. For this week's Food Finds, Zach Richie, Lewellen.
That is so amazing.
It really rings true to its name. It's the most unlikely place because you see Lewellen, it's a town of about 300, and everybody there is just kind of thinking outside of the box. I mean, they're bringing the joys and the comforts of the big city to a small community.
On roller skates.
On roller skates,
And the
of
food
all
looked
things.
amazing.
Yes,
The
it
food
did.
is very, very good. I had the Harvest Moon Panini with the apples and the pumpkin. It was just absolutely delicious. You really can taste all of those fresh ingredients that they're using. I mean, Cynthia raises most of the vegetables they
was
use
gonna ask you,
herself.
yes.
And they pride themselves on providing those gluten-free options, the vegetarian options, very healthy for you. They did give me a slice of brownie with some ice cream too. So, I mean, they had some fun too. Yeah, we could have that, yeah.
My question is, how long is she roller skating? Did she grow up roller skating? Because you can't just get on roller skates and serve food on top of it.
She's been roller skating for a little bit, for a while, and
Yes.
it actually kind of started during the remodeling process. They had a bunch of space there, and then they had a piece of lumber right in the middle. And so then they would bring out the boom box, and she would kind of roller skate around the piece of lumber in the
love
middle.
it.
And she just kind of got the idea, the table's way far away, it's going to be easier to roller skate there, and so she's been doing it ever since.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
very
it.
creative. And the paintings on the wall and just the way they've refinished that whole inside, I love the look. It is. It's very artsy and, you know, welcoming, I think, too.
Yeah, and we're going to learn more about all of the art and the artists there at the
good.
Most Unlikely Place on Monday's Made in Nebraska. So I had to kind of put this into two stories because, I mean, there was just so much there.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Man,
Hats
it's worth a
off to
one-time trip to
Llewellyn.
Llewellyn.
Yeah.
Food finds too, yeah.
Exactly.
And if you have an idea for Zach, he'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, you can send me an email, zrichie@nebraska.tv or news@nebraska.tv, and that's exactly how I heard about this story, so keep them coming.
Sounds good. Well, we have more Good Life coming up right here on NTV. Stay right where you are.
new day.